Hey there, Sheryl here. I wanted to send you a special message, especially since I have not been in your inbox recently, mainly because I am creating a digital course for you called Be Heard Now. It's all about developing the clarity, confidence, and influence to have your next level of impact, especially during disruptive times such as these. So if you are a Northern California subscriber, my heart goes out to you because I'm right there with you here in the San Francisco Bay Area. It's very interesting, unusual times. So hopefully some of these things will help to ground you, especially to keep making progress, even, like I said, during times of disruption. I'm also, like I said, going to keep this lighthearted. So the first way I'm going to keep this lighthearted is to share with you that I had an empty nest, and now my nest is full with one recent college graduate and a college age adult that's back. So I am recording this for you in my closet. So I don't know if you guys have been hiding from your family during the pandemic, but I wanted to share that with you. And then also, I have a question for you. Of course, are you ready for a break? And gosh, I know I am for sure, and I think it's safe to say that you might be too. So I wanted to share that not just one, but a couple of my clients have a partner who is sleeping in the backyard. And at first, I thought that this was a little bit unusual, but the more that I talked to her, the smarter I think their family actually is. So let me tell you where I'm going with this. What I'm wondering is that do you have a big ask to make in order for you to sustain your ability to have an impact? In other words, if you are with your spouse 24/7, and although they could be the most amazing person in the world, you feel like you just either want to punch them in the face or punch yourself in the face. I mean, what is the solution to that? So you can, show up and be the best version of yourself and really honor yourself, but honor the people that you care about the most. And so, while maybe having a family member sleep in the backyard isn't a long-term solution, having a couple day or a week or whatever is appropriate for you, having a break, then maybe it's the best idea ever for everybody. And that happened to be for their family. So I really want to honor them for being creative and really honoring each other because they needed some space and they came up with a creative way to do it. So my challenge for you is during this time of disruption, during this unusual time in history, is there a big ask that you need to make in order to give yourself a break? So for example, do you need to take 2 weeks off? Like really take 2 weeks off. In other words, set up your environment so you are 100% off the grid. Get someone to take over your responsibilities, whether they're at home or at work, covering your emails, your caseload, your what have you. Or maybe it's work from home for a more extended period of time, if not permanently. I mean, that would be a big ask. And also maybe there are a couple adult family members in your home that you would like to ask them to make dinner a couple days a week. I know that I started that and I honestly wish I would have started a decade ago. So those to me kind of felt like big asks, especially not to throw us women under the bus all at the same time, but sometimes when it comes to big asks, women tend to feel a lot of guilt. And so I want guilt to be gone, and I want you to think about what is a big ask that you might need right now to sustain your level of impact. Because at the end of the day, these big asks, they will benefit you, of course, but they will really benefit everyone. So if you're not sure if this concept is a little bit foreign to you, or you're not really sure what your big ask should be, then I'd like to invite you to take a 30-minute walk in nature, assuming you're not in Northern California, because at the moment of filming this, that's not something that you can do. So maybe you would, if you can't get outside to take a 30-minute walk, maybe you would do a meditation, which is, listening to nature, listening to waves, or listening to birds, or not listening to a guided meditation, but something that will just calm your mind, and then put a statement out there, a question out there saying, what do I need right now in order for me to sustain my next level of impact, or in order for me to sustain my current level of impact, and just breathe and be still in the meditation. So like I said, ideally a walking meditation out in nature. If that is not possible, And make sure, just to roll back a little, make sure that if you are able, if you're in a different part of the country, you're able to get outside and walk around and doing walking meditation. Hopefully it is without, for sure, without your phone, without any type of device, and hopefully without another person, and even without your dog, you know, if possible. And so try that. And then maybe journal when you get back what comes to you. Now, in the coming weeks, I'm going to be previewing my course in here. So it'll be seen, it's not launching till September. So you guys will be seeing it first. And hopefully you're going to be getting tips, tools, and habits to kind of move forward your next level of impact and keep that progress going, keep that optimism going, because you know what? You have something really special placed inside you that the world really needs to see right now. And it is absolutely 100% okay to slow down, especially when circumstances are a little crazy. But please, to honor yourself and to honor those other people that need you right now, let's not slow down, because even if we can slow down, but let's not quit. Because even cumulatively, even if we slow down, but we keep going, our cumulative effect could be really great. So think about what is your big ask, think about when you're going to make it, and really say out loud to someone, you know, say out loud to yourself and really commit to yourself or someone else that, you know, I really need to ask for this because I think it's really going to help me sustain my ability to be my best in my job or in my family. So really verbalize it to yourself, to someone else, socialize it, get it on the calendar, and go ahead and email me. Let me know what it is. I would love to know. All right. Keep up all of your amazing work. I am cheering you on from the San Francisco Bay Area, and I look forward to seeing you next time.